Happy Tuesday. I'm going to do today's phonics lesson. It is lesson 141, page 281 to 282. So let's get started. Today, we're going to be learning about adverbs. In the yellow box, it says an adverb is a word that describes a verb. So last week we learned about adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns, and adverbs describe verbs. So it says, when I saw a spider on my foot, I yelled loudly. How did I yell? Loudly. So loudly is the adverb that describes my action, that describes what I did. So loudly describes how I yelled. So let's take that information and practice. Number 1 says, read the sentences. Write the verb and the adverb on the lines. So they did the first one for us. The sun shone brightly. How did it shine? Brightly. So it shone brightly. Brightly is my adverb to describe how it shone. The wind blew. So blew is my verb. They underline my verb. Gently. What's my adverb? Gently, because it describes how the wind blew. So blew is my verb. Gently is the adverb. The deer grazed quietly. So grazed is my verb. And how did the deer graze? The deer grazed quietly. The mountain goats climbed nimbly. So climbed is my verb. How did they climb? Nimbly. So nimbly is my adverb to describe how they climbed. We watched happily. What's the verb? What's the action word in this sentence? Watched. And how did we watch? Happily. So happily is my adverb because it describes how we watched. Number 2 says, read the sentences and add your own adverb. Hint, many adverbs end in the suffix ly. So see up here how gently, quietly, nimbly, happily, they end in ly. So a lot of the times if you see a word in the sentence that ends in ly, that's going to be an adverb. It's going to describe how they did the action. So we ate our picnic. So we need to put in a word to describe how we ate. So we could say we quickly ate our picnic. We slowly ate our picnic. Okay, so any word that describes how you ate. A chipmunk chattered. So let's think of a word that could explain how the chipmunk chattered. A chipmunk chattered, we could say excitedly. We could say a chipmunk chattered loudly. The third one says, a blue jay scolded, I'm going to take my word from up above, loudly. If you hear a blue jay chirping, loudly. The river splashed. How did the river splash? Swiftly. Or you could say rapidly. Anything to describe how it splashed. Number 3 says, how many ways can you speak? Those ways are adverbs. Write them on the lines below. So there are four lines here, okay? So I speak politely. I speak, what's the opposite of polite? Rude, you can write, I could speak rudely. I could speak loudly. What's the opposite of loud? Could speak quietly. If you think of one that's different, you're welcome to put that down as well, okay? Okay, the sentence, you're going to write the whole sentence that I say, all the words, all right? The sentence is, Jack walked slowly down the stairs. 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 All right, if you're not done, go ahead and pause the video. But before you pause, I want you to circle the adverb in the sentence. So think, what is my verb in the sentence? What's my verb? What word shows action? Walked, right? So what word describes how he walked? How did he walk? He walked slowly. So slowly is my adverb. All right, let's go ahead and turn the page over. I'm going to go over the instructions with you on the back so that you know exactly what to do for the C-work side. Number 1 says, write the words for each picture, then write a word that rhymes. So you're going to write like this is a picture of fire, and then write a word that rhymes with fire. It has to be a real word, okay? Don't make a word up. Number 2, you're going to read the paragraph. Write the red words from the paragraph under the special sounds, okay? So, if you start reading the paragraph, in the spring you might hike around Bear Lake. So bear, what special sound do you have in bear? Air in bear, right? So you're going to put bear under there. We can cross that out so we know that we're done. So all these red words need to go under one of these categories here, okay? Number 3, cross out the words that are not nouns. So what's a noun? Tell me. It's a person, place, or thing. So go through each of these. Ask yourself, is this a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? If you say yes to one of those, then yes, it's a noun. If you say no to one of those questions, then no, it is not a noun. You're going to cross it out. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I miss you guys so much. All right, chat with you later. Bye.